Eric Muather with Muather.com, and it is April the 14th, 2015. So earlier I sent you an alert on this idea right here, which was part 3, AXN, and now I see another one moving, which is this right here. If you go to part 2, you'll see that I was talking about this name here, which is surprisingly, honestly, up almost 12%. But for now, we're going to be discussing this idea that just popped up here in the last couple of minutes. Anyway, so in continuation with our discussion here on timing, we are looking at a live situation that gives us a live opportunity to understand how these things play out. So we can see here that on the monthly, here's a stock that is potentially, of course we don't know, breaking out to 3-year highs. So there is our minimum requirement, that we want the RSI to be moving to 3-year highs. So that's a tick. We don't see a fresh breakout right here on the monthly because the stock has been moving higher the last couple of months. I'll get into that in a second. We also see that the MACDs are moving to 3-year highs here, with the possibility of one of the MACDs moving above 0 for the first time in many years, which is a sign of strength. And we also see that we can see that the other MACD is already trading at 3-year highs. So the minimum requirements have been met. So since we don't see a buy point, or I don't see a buy point in the monthly chart, unless you want to use this monthly buy point on this most recent close going back to last year in May, but I think we can do a little bit better. Why? Because we always look for a reason to go long, and there's a reason to go long right now because of the potential breakout, if this is true, that the RSI jumps to fresh 3-year highs. So we go to the next level, which is the weekly. Again, on the weekly, depending on how you want to look at it, you can say, well, I'll just use this previous weekly closing high of about August of last year as a breakout. That's fine. But I do like also here just to mention that the RSI is breaking out to multi-year highs, which is telling me something is going on in the stock that is new. In fact, even on the weekly, and I don't know much about the company in terms of fundamentals, I don't look at that kind of stuff. I just look at the technical picture. We can see the weekly RSI is jumping to fresh highs and also moving above 0 for the first time in many years. So there's something going on here technically in the stock. Whether it's going to be successful or not is really something we're going to find out over time. We also see that the potential here for crossover, which is taking place between the 13-week moving average and the 34-week moving average. So lots of things going on in this low price name. If we take a look at the daily, is where we see now our, in fact, even as I speak right now, earlier the stock was not trading where it is. Right now I'm seeing it move to fresh highs for the day right here at 3 cents or 30 cents. Alright, so at 30 cents it's breaking out because we see a couple of breakouts on the daily. Number one, take a look at this recent breakout. If we missed that, which is obvious, we missed that, now our alert should be here at 30 cents at actually the buy point, to be honest and to be precise, is 0.2940, which is this daily closing high. Now that it is jumping above that, I don't know why this chart hasn't updated that. Now that it is above this previous daily closing high, from a daily perspective, we can go long. The one thing I do like also is the fact that we have sharp angles of penetration over the last 2 visits to the level above 69.10. There have been sharp angles of penetration, and this could suggest another sharp angle of penetration opportunity because stocks tend to repeat their sharp angle of penetration when they have them. So here there's a history of a stock that has been giving sharp angles of penetration, and I think if it can hold above 29.40, 0.2940, a breakout, which is what is taking place right now, indicates the potential that probably this stock could be poised to go higher. That's why I'm setting an alert for it. That's why I'm sending you an alert. If you don't mind trading in this price range, take a look. This could be one that could be trading up nicely in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Price targets for these types of breakouts tend to be in the $1 range, 80 cents, somewhere there. They tend to move a lot just because of the nature of where they're trading. Otherwise, that's the alert. There's no buy point on the monthly, no buy point on the weekly. We see we have a buy point on the daily. Eric Mwathe, peace and blessings. EACS.